So now welcome back to HeyMonitor. Now we have already established a connection between our Google Search Console data and HeyMonitor. Now we're going to be getting into the audits in proper. Now, just like what I said before, right, with HeyMonitor, you can see every system that is working and every link that is working on your website, where they are, right, and how to build from there, which is the next tool we built in, right. Now over here you could see the numbers of clicks you've gotten and numbers of bounce, the average bounce rate, right. And over here you could see real-time analysis of what is going on your website, right. This is always updated in 24 hours, right. Now we get down into what the call start looks like and how the AI, how our systems are being called and what is being called in our website, right, which is very important, right. So we could see the numbers of crawl stats and we could see what the crawling looks like here. Then on the other side you could see the numbers of pages, what pages are being indexed, and how your indexing section it's going, right. Now on the other side you could now see, now this is where it gets more technical. You could see, right, pages that are not indexed, right. You could see pages that are crawled but not indexed. Now you could also see pages that are currently crawled, currently discovered but not indexed. Now you could decide to manually submit a crawl request here, and it automatically requests for a crawling, right. And at few time, right, which the system is always updated, right. You could come back to it, and first of all, what you want to always ensure that you update your system to fixing, right, so you know you are already fixing that. Now you can verify if this is being fixed, or yes, if you see here it says the link, right, lacks unique content depth, right? That is why it's not being currently indexed, right. So what you would want to do is you would want to go to, right, go and update this system, update your content here. You need to fix, because two things that literally make Google not crawl or index your systems, right? Your website or your URLs are basically if they think that the content are thin, right? So basically that's what you want to do. So after you've done that, right? After you've done that, you can make sure that, remember what you're doing, you're trying to build a reporting system, and you're trying to build a plan, right. After you have done the recent update and everything around it, right, you can now change that to fix and verify again, right. So basically that's what you would want to do about your systems that are up here, even on this one and on this one, right. And going down forward, right, you get to see where you see your keyword and your search keyword and your query triggers, right. Now if you see here, there are quite amazing systems which we are still working on, right. We're still trying to refine and modify the system very well. So we build a content plan from a content topic plan from here, right. So you could see where it shows where you are on the search engine SERP, right. You could see where I have 2.8. I can see position number 2, I can see position number 4, right. So the plan and the track buttons you see here are features that are still up, we are still working, we are still trying to redefine it and make it very perfect. But what we want to do is we want to build in a system where after we have seen content that are already performing well, keyword are already performing well, right. Now we can build a topical content plan from there, right, to have 2-3 more cluster topics, right, for that search term, right. So if I click plan, it's going to take me here. Well, basically now why the system is up, because we are not actively working on it, right, but the updates will still be coming on every time. I'm going to make that announcement, right. It's going to come here, give you an idea on what you can build, right, to make sure that you are having more topical authority and utilizing SEO juice link from that particular content that is working. So that's the basic idea around that, right. And after that, right, what you want to do next is, because now we have a system where you can export, right, you can decide to export this from here, right, or do an export from here, right. Do an export from Mac as a result and do an export from here. So that's basically what covers in the Google Search Console section in your reporting. This is very technical, and I mean the tool is basically a technical SEO tool that helps you work on the technical part of your SEO, right. And this is why I built HeyMonitor, right. And in the next video, right, I'm going to be showing you how to use the SEO webmaster tools in HeyMonitor. Now, this is another amazing part I love about the HeyMonitor tool, because we want to make sure that this technical side of your content, the technical side of your SEO effort, the technical side of your marketing effort is a game, right? So I see you in the next one. Cheers.